hero's turn to pick.
Puck! You may now... The battle begins.
And they go in on a Pasha for a moment. The Inkswell as well as the toss all the way back into the hands of Paparazzi. DDC moving forward. Pasha quick enough, but still chasing is Vici, and he'll get into the trees. We'll see if they continue to go in on this. They've got the toss once again, and first blood there for Vici. So right, especially that with one of the things I was kind of talking about, having that blink in with the Inkswell. There's the Inkswell once again. Pasha just stunned up. Not enough mana for his stun just yet, but he's got a Mango. He's just pulling the creep wave for now, making a little bit of, I don't know if this is really space, if it's just a soul for himself. But just getting away from the claw.
Top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
In the laning phase, so I'm not really surprised with their, even with a Queen of Pain in the safe lane, how well they're doing at the moment. Yeah, the stun comes out on a DDC, but Inkswell on top of DY. They look for Pasha. They'll toss him up into the Inkswell, and DY's got the kill. This is a very late rotation from Solo. Maybe not one he wanted to make, as they go continuing with DY and DDC. The Queen of Pain, Paparazzi hidden behind. The toss of a creep on a Solo. They won't be able to get the kill. Roger. Ooh, Yang. Nice shards coming out from Roger. Yang, he tries to...
Sentence wrong.
Avalanche and the Inkswell. The toss comes out. Pasha, one more hit, and DDC, with the help of DY, they're able to get the kill on Pasha. They find him out. They've got this ward here.
Regeneration.
Actually, they have Roger going in on Yang once again. Solo here with no one. The illusory orb comes over the top, and they look for the spin. They've got the Inkswell as well as the toss coming in. The stun's going to hit onto the Queen of Pain, but again, DDC gets the kill back over mid. They're looking for Ori 3 here. So we'll see once Yang, when he does hit level 6, who he'll be able to doom. But again, right under in between the tier 1 and the tier 2, Ramses and Roger move over. That tag team doing so much here for Ramses, and they're able to get an easy kill onto the Doom. Dream Coil gets used over mid on a DY. This will lock him up for a moment, and I believe snaps the Dream.
I'll take that. Got it.
They actually look for Pasha. The Warcry comes out. The Inkswell, Yang chasing him down. Now, Pasha may not be able to kill Yang, but Yang comes in and Paparazzi tossed over. Ooh, DDC. Very much dead. Ramses gets an easy kill there. Not much you can do when they find the right positioning, but Paparazzi comes in. They're going to find this Tusk, the snowball over to the neutral camp. But with the life drain, Roger trying to find an escape, and will get the shorts to the low ground, but it's not looking like it's going to matter. DY ends up getting the kill on Roger. Well, they're looking to make a play. There'll be Yang going into the Midas to try and recover, especially with that Devour as well. And Pasha, again, in the sights of Vici, which is unfortunate. The Infernal Blade comes out. The Avalanche on top of that. It doesn't look like they're even going to have to use the Doom. They'll get the kill on Pasha. Vici, they're kind of okay getting these pickoffs, but, I mean, Ramses, like you're saying, he's still building up and not being bothered quite. And, oop, over.
Oh, forsaken.
space. That should be able to get Ramses out. Ori comes over. And Snowball staying alive as long as he can, just making a little bit of space. The toss comes out again, the Nether Blast, and then Ori will get the kill on a Roger, but and now Ramses this time. And here comes Pasha, finally making a move. He's got the God Strength as well as the Stormhammer, and then Ramses has been tossed in between the entire side of tVici. They look over at Yang as the silence is out on both the Queen of Pain as well as the Doom. They'll get themselves 2 kills, and it looks like this is really falling apart for the side of tVici. They've already lost 3. They'll look over at DY, Ramses, as well as Pasha moving over to try and get this kill. They've got themselves the stun, and 4 heroes down on the side of tVici.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh no. They try to go in. They've got the Sonic Waves come through. They've also got the toss. They might be able to finally find Ramses. They'll get themselves at least 1. Roger now on the run. Yang coming over to maybe just lay down an Inferno Blade. The Decrepify. And boy, Roche was low, but the Soulbind comes out. They've got the silence on to 2 of these heroes. They look for the kill onto the Chen. They'll find themselves at least 1. Now they look over at Ramses. That's going to be a second. The Snowball's the only thing keeping alive Roger, and they'll get themselves a 3rd. This is a huge pickoff and fight for tVici. Is now he did most of the work for us, Virtus.pro. We'll take it from here.
Double damage.
Oh no, Solo. He's in a little bit of trouble, as is Roger. Another easy kill here for tVici.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is falling.
And then Roger again, but Ramses coming over. DDC's got to be a little bit careful. They'll at least get the kill here onto Roger. Now Ori's got to run away from Ramses. He'll put down the Nether Ward as well as the Force Staff into the TP. And oh, just gets rooted. And then he's going to fall to Ramses. Solo spotted again. With the Inferno Blade surviving for now. The War Cry comes out. That's going to keep him alive. They've also got the Dream Coil on the Doom as well as the Queen of Pain. And Paparazzi snaps the Dream Coil. Yang in a little bit of trouble. The pushback from the Sonic Wave's not going to be able to do enough. They've already lost Yang. Now they're looking to get themselves a kill on a DY. Paparazzi will get out with the Blink. Rooted up is DY, and that's ends up being... Sven. And now they've got the toss, but the Yules comes through, and then Ramses will show up to the fight. We'll see what he's able to do. Roger here as well, Solo nearby. The blink forward from Paparazzi is ambitious for sure. He's still got that Aegis, and the Soulbind comes out on a Soul as well as Ramses, and now they've got the Doom on top of it. Roger's up on the cliff, but they'll get the first life of Paparazzi to start. Now they look over to Roger. The Walrus Punch is going to come out on the DY. They get themselves at least Roger for now, as the second life is going to be used here by Paparazzi and continuing to move on forward as they get the kill on a Solo. The Doom's still out on the Ramses. You have to try and run away with the Avalanche coming through from DY. 3 kills here for Virtus. Snowball, DY. Shards will block them in. They've also got Possible. They've got everybody here. The stun will come in. DY trying to run, and yeah, that's another kill here for Ramses. Still on the run, but they won't give chase across the river.
Radiant's middle tower has
tVici.
Worth it.
Just an easy kill there, and tVici Walrus Punch, Illusory Orb. That's a lot of damage coming in immediately, and they're able to get the kill. They'll look for the tier 2 tower. Decrepify on Ramses. The Yules comes out, though, on Ori. A little bit of he's also silenced up with the stun coming out from Pasha. God's Strength will get used, and Ori's going to be cleaned up immediately. The BKB's going to be popped by Ramses as he looks to go into Paparazzi, who's going to be tossed over towards no one. And with the BKB pop, DY trying to run away. He's going to be rooted a second time here. And the silence comes out, but it's not going to matter. Get the kill on DY. They look over Yang. The silence is through onto the Doom, who's got Inksoul on top of him. VP, they get a couple of kills here. 5 heroes in with a smoke being used immediately with Ramses going up towards the high ground. Doom comes out on a Ramses with the Dream Coil. No one, Yules. They've got the silence through on a Pasha, but again, it's just not coming together for the side of tVici just yet. The war cry is in, and it almost looks like Virtus.pro are looking for tVici to come out and be in a spot where they can get the kill and ultimately finish the game. They get the kill onto Yang. They're looking for Paparazzi, who's forced to use that BKB defensively once again. Throws the dagger at Roger, but it's not really going to mean much of anything.
Are spared. Worthy tribute.
Roger on the run, looking to get a little help here from DUI spotted here. They've got the toss as well as the silence. It's going to come through onto the troll. The stun thrown by Pasha. The BKB being popped by Ramses. The Inkswell is going to be placed on top of DUI with the Illusory Orb coming over and the Dream Coil locking down DDC. Ramses looking for something. He gets the root on the Paparazzi. He's forced to use that BKB again. DDC is going to end up falling. The Snowball's not going to catch up to Roger, and with all that used, it's only 1 kill so far between the two teams. But Pasha comes over. The Yules on a DUI. There's the Stormhammer to follow it up, and they'll get themselves at least a second. Moving over, Paparazzi gets the silence through on to no one, but it's just to find him some time and a blink away. Ooh, they find Yang and Pasha over here with the shorts as well as the snowball. 2 more heroes to follow it up, and an easy kill again. Yang. It seems like he's definitely one of the first targets here for Virtus.pro, and when they're able to get the pickoffs is when they find themselves being an aggressive. They've got the Dream Coil. That's going to come out on both DDC as well as the Tiny DUI. They'll get the kill on both of them, and now they're going to invade the base. They'll go after the tier 3 tower. Ramses, I mean, he just shreds through these towers. They've got God Strength. The Dagon comes out into Ramses, but again, it's already just so much damage done to the base. Yeah, because the game looked even for quite some time, and it was even for a while. DUI comes over to find Roger, but again, it's one of those pickoffs where you're like, as long as it's not President Ramses. Even if you know that they're going in a Roche, which they now know with DDC, I mean, how do you even step into the pit confidently? They're going to try here with the Inkswell. They've got the BKB pop by Ramses. He's going to be stunned up for just a moment. They'll get themselves the Aegis, and then on the side, the silence is out onto the Sven. Meanwhile, they'll look over at Yang for a moment. DUI is going to be the target for now, as the silence comes out onto 3 heroes, and Pasha just going in, getting the kill onto DDC. They'll end up taking out Roger as Ori gets the kill there. DUI is going to try and TP out, and will be successful. So
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Lincoln's on top of Ramses, so they really want to keep him safe. He's going to be the one that's on the high ground. I think the only one that's on the high ground. So if they're able to keep the Lincolns on him, keep him healthy, what do you really do? Dream Coil. Ooh, as well as the silence on the 3. They've got the Inkswell, but Ramses continue to move on forward. The BKB is going to be pulled out of Yang, and now Ramses, he's got that second life, so he doesn't have to be too scared at the moment. The blink comes out north from Paparazzi, as I believe they're looking at least focus down 1. They'll get the kill on Roger. Pasha comes in with a 2-man stun as well as the BKB and the God Strength. The Doom is only put onto him, and now the Soulbind will come through onto the Doom as well as the Puck. Yules gets used. Ramses getting away at DUI. He'll get the continuous root and get the kill. And now they look over at Yang, who no longer has that BKB. Look at themselves a second. He's going to buy back immediately. And Ramses goes over to the tier 3 over mid. And they didn't take Aegis. They really didn't take much of anything. And honestly, now Pasha going in with a stun. Not coming through. The BKB is going to be popped once again by Paparazzi. They look over at Ramsey with the Nullifier on top of him and the life drain coming out from Ori. But he's just he's too survivable. And they get Roger, and then they're going to look over here for the Puck. It's the 12,000 net worth. It leads to the stun coming out from Pasha to get the Puck away. The Nullifier through. Yang moving once again as the stun finally wears out, but where is he gonna go? The Dream Coil comes through and a paparazzi is gonna be silenced up one more time. So much damage coming out from Ramses, and you can't blink out, you can't get out of that one, and paparazzi's gonna be dead for 82 seconds. He has buyback, but what do you do at this point? Silence BKB, and now they're trying to get out as Solo on the run. No one was nearby. They'll get the kill on the Solo with the dagging coming through from Ori. Roger comes over, but that's going to be in the hands of the Yankees, who's got the Inferno Void with the Soulbind coming out. But look at the damage coming through from Ramses. They'll finally get the kill on Roger. They look over at Ramses, who's going to be back up to full as paparazzi on the run just blinks away, but no one on his tail. The TP attempt, and oh no, the Yules comes through, and there's the kill. Paparazzi did for 2 minutes. Now they're going to look over at DDC, who's got himself the Glimmer Kit with the toss coming through, and a Pasha. They should be able to at least get the kill onto this Sven, as Pasha will in fact fall, but no one going in. He's got himself this Hex. The Hex is going to come through on an Ori, who's then rooted up by Ramses to get the kill, and GG's going to be called here by tVici as Virtus.pro take this game. And it's only a best of one, so not a series, but they do take the BO1.